This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave!
हेलो गाइस, सभी को नमस्कार। आप सभी का स्वागत है गेमिंग एक्स चैनल में। हम लोग लाइव हो चुके हैं और आज हम लोग लाइव हैं गेमिंग कह रहा हूँ, द विचर वाइल्ड हंट के सेकेंड पार्ट में। और काफ़ी पीछे से शुरू हुआ है, बीच में शायद बंद किया था हम लोगों ने, तो इस वजह से काफ़ी पीछे शुरू हुआ है। थोड़ा सा हम स्किप कर लेते हैं।
That brawl?
Excuse?
Yeah.
I received... I might have... It's...
So,
हम लोग विजिमा पहुंच चुके थे, वहाँ इनसे
Don't get me
पूछताछ
wrong,
चल रही थी।
we can talk here.
Use...
Doubt.
Well,
But-
I'd...
Fine.
The Emperor...
What a...
I'm going.
Yeah.
How's your...
Can't-
I'd...
रास्ते में हमला होता है इनके ऊपर।
Yennefer, how'd they...
She'll talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
ओके, यहाँ से हम लोग की स्टोरी शुरू होती है।
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
ये भी हो गया था।
The gentleman will be
The what?
in that cut.
Fine.
If tilt and I can't move.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia, place of birth unknown, parents unknown,
Unknown.
age
Unknown.
all insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some moving...
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and something tells me my most interesting is yet to come.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Oh, नया armor.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
लूट बीच वाली तो लड़की वाली लग रही है ये वाली ठीक रहेगी अच्छा पार्शली भी कर सकते हैं पैंट सबकी जीन जैसी लग रही है पैंट सबकी सेम है
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
पैंट तो तीनों सेम ही है बूट्स भी सेम है
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Im grimi eb art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow! Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort? So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
The gentleman
खतरनाक।
understand. Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? A witcher. Oh, that's just perfect.
Did I not request?
We zien het waar Novigrad.
Ja, nee. Raadsliden echt es tun es saur an neen fire.
Es is hier Efstad.
Waar
Het finster
en
neem
hij
macht.
tussen
Neem kapoethel en
Gleiden. Is wat ja. Is maar streven.
Esse kleintje, in web brainer gaat en selfie den dat esse plenchen not macht en selfie den sipiat Kasper ken du belle der to mega in herod passi vandra slappy.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
Jennifer of
Geralt,
Wengelberg.
that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents
बड़ी हो गई।
claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige, There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Healed nicely.
A shame I have no time.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with
कौन सी
blood.
language लिखी है?
Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Not well, to be honest. Thus, I advise...
अच्छा कुछ एडवाइस दी उन्होंने.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. This land Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre. I advise you well. Avoid him.
अच्छा.
Any news from Novigrad?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Which is why the mood in the city is rather...
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance. and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard...
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive. Radovid has
Couldn't you...
I'm afraid...
देखा जाए तो कुछ समझ नहीं आया.
Thanks for...
और ये ऊपर 2 मीटर चल रहे हैं लेफ्ट साइड में, ये पता नहीं क्या है. इस रूम में आ चुके हैं क्या? अच्छा ये वही रूम है जहाँ पे येनिफर के साथ थे. हाँ. लूट ले, खाने पीने की चीजें मिल जाएंगी. बॉक्स का तो पता नहीं क्या होगा, मुझे नहीं मालूम. को ब्रेड मिली. सारी अगर आग बुझा दें तो क्या होगा? बाहर जाने का रास्ता ये है. की रिक्वायर्ड.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
I saw you in Vizima.
गेम हम नहीं खेलने जा रहे हम.
See you.
Gwynhad ve Gladium. Is het een wat kent?
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
चलो सिरी को बचाते हैं. लड़ाई बहुत कम है तो प्रैक्टिस नहीं हो पा रही है. अच्छा ये मैंने इसको मारा था, क्या नाम था, ग्रिफिन. ग्रिफिन का ही क्या करें? मीट जो है, मीट है खोपड़ी है जो भी है. उतरना नहीं हर चीज में अच्छा लगता है कि हर चीज में हम उतरें फिर कलेक्ट करें.
Take it easy.
Move it. Windows tight. While an iron stud in the door frame. If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep. That'd be sure to keep the demons away.
वो रहा मिशन. ये साइड मिशंस कहाँ हैं सारी? अच्छा ये लेवल भी चल रहे हैं आगे. हाँ, ये फाइंड द स्पिरिट, ये मर ही नहीं रही थी, पता नहीं क्यों, बिल्कुल डैमेज ही नहीं लग रहा था। कुछ अलग उसके लिए वो चाहिए होगा आई थिंक। इतने सारे कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लिए गए कहाँ सब? ये तो मेन स्टोरी मिशन ना। सिस्टर लेवल 5। इसी के लिए सिस्टर लेवल 5 चाहिए। ये वाला मिशन कहाँ पे है? कितने बड़े एरिया में देखें, मैप तो बहुत बड़ा है।
What's the rush?
ये लेवल 7 का ही कहाँ पूरा कर लेंगे? यही वाला करना है मेरे को, बट दिखा नहीं रहा कहीं। मैप पे है ही नहीं।
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped into the
यहाँ तो कुछ नहीं है। जबरदस्ती लोकेशन मार्क बाय प्लेयर। यही तो विलेन है। गलती से लग गया होगा।
Giddy up.
क्या नौटंकी थी भाई ये। शील्ड लगाई, शील्ड लगी नहीं। अभी बहुत कुछ सीखना पड़ेगा। कितने घंटे में घुमाएगा स्वॉर्ड? ये देखो
Giddy up.
कैसे मारे बताओ?
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost shook. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper.
Come on.
अजीब अजीब से जानवर हैं हर जगह, कोई मतलब नहीं इन सबसे लड़ने का, सिर्फ हेल्थ का नुकसान।
Jacko, Anno, go home now. So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
अब जैसे मैंने कई सारी क्वेस्ट ले ली हैं। You can place your own marker on the map. I know. I know. ठीक, इन क्वेस्ट में जाती कहाँ है क्वेस्ट? छह ठुरी लिए थे और यहाँ पे हमें एक भी नहीं दिख रहा। ये मेन क्वेस्ट है, सेकेंडरी में भी हमें कुछ नहीं दिख रहा नया। कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में एक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट दिख रहा है, वो भी 33 लेवल का है। पता नहीं कहाँ जाती हैं। किससे बात करनी है यहाँ पे? Ask about an agent called Hendrik.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
ये बॉटल है।
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka.
Who's this'n? Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
इनका मेटल का आर्मर हिल रहा है, मतलब जैसे रबर का हो।
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick though, in case you're wondering about that too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
दग गए नाम
If you
सुन
want
के।
a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
Hayseed probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arseway.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that way this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
You stink of dead men, get out. If it's human speech you don't understand, I'll explain it with iron, you bastard.
Run, Roach.
sick black ones being sent to Temeria. Word is,
Come on.
the park whole village is near the seaport.
Strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
उतर यार बैक टू बैक अटैक से कैसे कोई वीडियो बताओ इतना फास्ट रिस्पॉन्स भी नहीं है इनका असैसिन क्रीड की लड़ाई बेस्ट होती है बेस्ट इस टाइप की मजा आ जाती है ओडिसी में तो 15-15 20-20 बंदों को मैंने एक साथ निपटाया आराम से
Faster. Air is strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day.
अच्छा इनकी स्वॉर्ड ये कौन सी है सिल्वर है शायद कैसे पता चला कौन सी ह्यूमन के लिए कौन सी नहीं अच्छा यहाँ लिख के आ रहा है ये स्टील स्वॉर्ड है और ये सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड है ओके
How long you gonna make me wait?
सारे भाग जाते जहां हम अटैक करते हैं हील करो पहले
Strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
सिंबल ही नहीं पहचान में आ रहा है
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Whoever you are.
Calm down. It's over.
Jadoo.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took them all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The tones, I cannot hear them.
अच्छा वाइल्ड हंट आ गए होंगे क्योंकि आग बुझी जा रही है ना देखो नॉर्दर्न तो ज्यादा बर्फ के बने हो
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
खतरनाक आर्मर है
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
सिंगल चीज होती है तो अपने आप लूट कर लेना चाहिए इसको
Faster.
हट यार ये देखो थोड़ा सा शिफ्ट ही नहीं होना चाहता
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
अंडरग्राउंड कुछ है
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Take it easy. Giddy up.
Giving me no choice.
He can't take this. Now!
Lost your nerve?
Form a row! Shit! Now!
your concern.
Need to talk to him. Open the gate.
Not a chance.
We heard what happened at the crossroads.
We'll not let a man like that in here.
Won't get in that way. Gotta find another. Ought to look among the villagers. Might find one brave enough to help me. How about that? Takes a tired old man not to panic and run when I appear. Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Other villagers all scurried off soon as they saw me. You didn't.
Oh, I'm too old to scurry. Besides, what could you do to me? Kill me? Go ahead. I've not long to live. Tan me hide? Wouldn't work. My skin's right brittle.
Lived here long?
Since I was born. Reckon that'll be more than 70 winters.
Must know the area well.
Not bad.
Listen, I gotta get inside the fortress. Can I do that without going through the front gate?
Ye can, but few know the way. If you were to make an humble offering, call it, to this humble man, maybe I could point you in the right direction.
Don't really feel like arguing with the guards.
Years back, when the old lord still ruled Crow's Perch, the blacksmith's boy went missing. Whole village looked for him. No luck. Finally found the boy in the river. He drowned.
Tragic. But how's that supposed to help me?
A few days on, an old woman who served the lord found the boy's cap near the castle well.
So, either he lost it there or he fell in the well.
Clever man. Village folk built a shrine where they found the lad's body, northwest of here. Wait till you'll find an entrance to a passage nearby.
Shrine? Where is it exactly?
Track that weaves through the village. Follow it to the bridge. Turn right past that. Then go on, straight as piss, till you get to a crossroads. Turn right again. Then follow that path up a hill. Shrine stands upon it.
Right past the bridge, then right again. I'll find it, thanks. Shrine. Passage must be somewhere around here.
Move it!
There it is. Seems I'm in for a swim.
टॉर्च सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं बट फिर भी टॉर्च नहीं ऑन हो रही.
Come on.
काउंटर बड़ी देर में करता है ये देखो अब तो आज चल रही है वाह मर जाएगा
Be close.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
Useful? How?
That's the spirit. We'll work well together. I can see that already. This way. One thing. You do well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you. Which I shall do after we've spoken. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis' whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
Aye, not as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for. She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Was close. I must leave this place.
Stupid wolves! Go!
She needs help.
ये फास्ट है.
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
I never lose my way.
Ooh. If that's true, what are you doing so deep in the forest alone?
Looking for lost little girls.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Come, I'll help.
5-6 हैं भाई। अच्छा इनके पास ये भी है।
You can come out now.
My brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
इनके फादर होंगे।
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree.
लग तो है नहीं।
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Ew.
Stay there. What's this? Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
क्वेश्चन ये बनाएं कैसे?
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
Parents often send their children out to follow the sweets.
You can come out!
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
अच्छा.
What are you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
मेरी लड़ाई होगी वुल्फ किंग से.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
Werewolf.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on.
इनके फादर ना हो.
You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
बड़ा चौड़िया खाई है। अच्छा ये वही है बैरन, ब्लडी बैरन।
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
Mm-hmm.
So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
बड़ी इज्जत दे रहा है।
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
भाग गई।
A topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
What if I refuse? Because I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Oh, higher level required to equip. हर अच्छी चीज तो लगा ही नहीं सकते अभी. ओके गाइस, ये सेशन हम लोग यहीं पे ख़त्म करते हैं. आप लोग प्लीज़ चैनल का जो है पेज होम पेज जो देखिएगा. अगर मेरा कंटेंट पसंद आए तो सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा. अभी रिसेंटली में गियर्स ऑफ वॉर पहला वाला जो था इसका रिमास्टर्ड अल्टीमेट एडिशन 2016 वाला, उसके चैप्टर चल रहे हैं. एक चैप्टर पर डे. आई थिंक 12-13 चैप्टर जो है इस समय पब्लिश हो चुके हैं, तो वो जरूर देखिएगा. हार्ड डिफिकल्टी पे हैं सारे. एंड थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग. सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन.